No, science proof God doesn't exist, right? Is that what you encounter? But you know what? And I believe that you guys might encounter a lot of this word called Fitrah. Fitrah, for easy understanding, is what we call as original dispositions. When God created Adam, and every baby, that as a Muslim, from the Muslim perspective, this is a famous saying of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Any one of you have a mobile phone that you are not using right now? Yes, borrow me. Call. Thank you so much. This is an iPhone.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Now, for me to demonstrate what is Fitrah, easy understanding, when you buy an iPhone, what do you have together with the iPhone? What is there with the iPhone? Charger. That's why I'm asking for the charger, okay? Sorry? Phone case. What else?
Apple box.
Pardon? Box, SIM card. SIM card? Come along with SIM card? Or in Malaysia, we have to buy it differently?
Cameras.
With cameras. Okay, what else? What is the most important element in the phone?
Chair.
Sorry?
Chair.
You know what? Will you agree with me if I were to say, either you have this camera or all the function, if without the operating system, this phone will not function? That is the natural dispositions of this phone. Now, when any problem, your phone's, infected with virus or hang or some problem, what do you normally do? What they will ask you to do? Restore factory, reset or restore factory setting, right? That's what they call it, right? So, thank you so much, Ko. I pass it back to you, huh? Okay? He's so happy and get it back. So meaning, for Fitrah, meaning, when God created human being, every single human being, they have a natural disposition, according to Islam. Now, in chapter number 7, verse 172, when God created human, He say, Alastu bi Rabbikum? Am I not your Lord? Am I not your God that deserve to be worshipped? And then we testify and we say, yes, indeed. So meaning, and you know what's interesting? I believe that you guys in US have encountered a lot of atheists, right? What do they say? They always say, no, science proof God doesn't exist, right? Is that what you encounter? But you know what? There is a scientific research by Dr. Justin Bennett. Have you read his book? Born Believer. It's basically his PhD thesis. Born Believers. In which, using scientific method, he discovered that basically every single child was born to believe in God. Natural dispositions. Natural disposition. And when we talk about Fitrah too, it's not only the operating system, but when we talk about Fitrah, like for example, when someone embraces Islam, sometimes some people call them as convert, but some also call them as revert. Why revert? Remember just now I say restore factory setting. It's like they are coming back to their natural disposition. For example, you are coming from USA, America. What word will you use? I go to America, I go to US, or I go back to US? I return. You won't say, I go. Go is like, I'll just go there for vacations, just for a short while. But when I say I return, meaning that is where you're coming from. So when the Muslim concept is that Fitrah is that the child born believing in God. Not only that, the Fitrah also means that for a Muslim, every child is born is upon Fitrah original disposition. The original disposition is that clean slate. There is no sin. That's why, according to Islamic theology, any child that die before the age of puberty, any child that die before the age of puberty, Islamic theology says they're entering paradise.